physical diseases, and then you've got something called spiritual diseases. Physical diseases and spiritual diseases. Physical diseases, في قلوبهم مرض. Or in Surah Shu'ara, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, فإذا مرضت فهو يشفين. على لسان إبراهيم وإذا مرضت فهو يشفين. When I get sick, He is the one who gives me the shifa. He is the one who gives me the cure, the healing. This is when it comes to physical diseases. But how about spiritual or heart diseases? In Surah Al-Baqarah, when Allah Azza wa Jalla talks about those whose hearts are very harsh. في قلوبهم مرض فزادهم الله مرضا. In their hearts there is something called مرض. مرض in Arabic means a disease. The Prophet Muhammad alayhi salatu wasalam, he says in a hadith reported by Bukhari and Muslim, and the hadith is narrated by النعمان بن بشير, قال عليه الصلاة والسلام: ألا إن في الجسد مضغة إذا صلحت صلح الجسد كله وإذا فسدت فسد الجسد كله ألا وهو القلب. Indeed, in the heart there is, or in the body there is a piece of flesh. The Prophet Muhammad says, indeed, in the body there is a piece of flesh. If this piece of flesh is sound, the entire body becomes sound. If this piece of flesh is sick, is corrupt, the entire body becomes corrupt. Allah, this piece of flesh is al-qalb, the heart. The heart. The heart, my brothers and sisters, is like the king. And the physical faculties, يعني the other organs, are the soldiers. So if the king is good, the soldiers are good. But if the king is corrupt, of course the soldiers will become corrupt. And that heart and that king is the heart. When the heart is sound, it sends a message to the eye, and the eye will not look at haram. Because the heart tells a message to the eye, don't look at haram. If the heart is sound, it sends a message to the ears not to listen to haram. And the ear will abide by every law coming from the heart. If the heart is sound, it sends the message to the hand not to touch haram. It sends a message to the tongue not to talk about haram. But if the heart is corrupt, all his messages will be not abided by. Why? Because it is corrupt. ما ضرب أحد بعقوبة أشد من قسوة القلب. يقول أهل العلم, the scholars, they say that one of the worst punishment a man might get is the toughness of his or her heart. The toughness of the heart. You see a man sometime walking, Subhan al-Kareem, walking on earth with a heart, but such a very tough heart. So now my question to all of you here today, Naam, when I get sick, I go to a doctor. If I were to get a broken arm, I go to a doctor to mend my arm. But my question to you now, how about if my heart is sick? Who do I go to? Sisters,